Problem 9 on the review for the 5th 6 weeks test says the computer accessory that Catherine is considering selling at her store comes in white, gray, or black, and as an optical mouse, mechanical mouse, or trackball. How many combinations of color and model must she stock in order to have at least one of every possible combination? So let's start with the choices for color. We have white, gray, and black. Then the choices for model, we have optical mouse. I'm going to use OM for optical mouse. Mechanical mouse, we use MM for that, MM. And trackball, TB. So she could choose a white optical mouse, a white mechanical mouse, or a white trackball. Or she could choose a gray optical mouse, gray mechanical mouse, or gray trackball. Or a black optical mouse, black mechanical mouse, or black trackball. She has 3 choices of color and 3 choices of model. The fundamental counting principle tells us that if we multiply the number of choices, we get the total possible combinations. 3 times 3 is 9. So in order to have at least one of every possible combination, she needs to stock 9 combinations of colors and models. Number 10. A company developed a box in the shape, developed a box in the shape of a rectangular prism as shown below. The bases of the rectangular prism are shaded. A formula for the volume of a rectangular prism is V equals big B times H, which expression can be used to find big B, the area of the base of this prism in square inches. So they shaded the base. What shape is the base? The base is a rectangle. Let's draw it here. The formula for area of a rectangle is base times height. The base of this rectangle is 8 inches. The height of this rectangle is 3 inches. So the area, which is the same as big B, area of the base, is 8 times 3, or 24. There it is, 3 times 8, 8 times 3. You just have to understand that big B is the area of the base. They actually tell you that. Your base is a rectangle, you just need to find the area of that rectangle. Number 11. John has a shoebox shaped like a rectangular prism. The shoebox has a length of 12 inches and a width of 6 inches. If the volume of the shoebox is 540 cubic inches, what is its height? Formula for volume of rectangular prism, we just used it on the last problem. V equals big B times H. Big B is the area of the base. We know that the base is a rectangle. It's a rectangular prism. Let's sketch that rectangle. They told us the length of the rectangle was 12 inches and the width was 6 inches. So let's find the area of that rectangle. Area of the base, area of the rectangle is base times height. So 12 times 6. That's 72. So if rewrite this formula, V equals big B times H. They told us the volume is 540 cubic inches. So 540 equals, big B is 72, we just calculated that, times H. How do I solve for H? Right now we're multiplying H times 72. We undo that multiplication with division, the inverse operation. So divide both sides by 72 and we'll get 1H, which is what we want, equals this quotient, 540 divided by 72. How many 72s are in 5? 0. How many 72s are in 54? 0. How many 72s are in 540? Well, 7 times 7 is 49, so 7 times 72 is 504. Double check me on that, but I think that's right. If I subtract now, I get, this is a 3, borrow to make that 10. 36, and I want to keep dividing, so I add a decimal 0, bring down the 0. There are exactly 5 72s and 360. So 7.5 is the answer. The height of that rectangular prism must be 7.5. I rushed a little bit at the end there, but double check that division, check all the work, and we'll pick up the review with problem 12 on the next video.